Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still Tuesday. It is August 25th, 2020. And so I wanted to talk about, obviously the topic you just read, 500,000 people told to evacuate, okay? In the wake of Hurricane Laura coming. They're saying that it's going to hit the Louisiana coast as a Category 3. With winds of 115 miles an hour. Pretty scary stuff. Yes, buddy. Thank you for your feedback. Yes? Huh? So you're talking they're talking huge storm surge from this. You know, and they don't know exactly, obviously, where exactly it's going to hit yet. So that's, you know, something to pay attention to as well. But huge hurricane on its way. Marco ended up being a whole lot about nothing, a tropical storm. But they're saying, like I said, as it gets closer to the coast, it's going to strengthen, and they're looking at a Category 3. So that's not going to be a pleasant time for the folks down there. So anybody that's down in that area, I hope you guys are squared away. Hope you're safe. If you follow the channel, you know, I will keep you in my thoughts. And so, you know, just be safe. If you need to get out, then get out. If they're telling 500,000 people that they need to evacuate off the coast, I think that that's probably, you know, good advice. You know, a lot of bad things can happen, and property can be replaced, buildings can be replaced, cars can be replaced, lives can't be replaced. So it's better to be safe than sorry in that type of a situation. But you know, I know this like not your first rodeo for a lot of you. A lot of you have dealt with it many times in the past. So you know, I would just ask people to please be safe. That's the biggest thing. Just be safe, and you know, do that, and you should be okay. But so let's take this a little bit further. All right. So you have this major hurricane coming. You have COVID going on everywhere in the country. Where are you bugging out to? If you don't have relatives or someplace farther inland, I gotta get out of the sun. I think you guys are probably getting blinded. If you don't have someplace inland that you can go where you're going to be safe, so what are you looking at? A shelter? Are you looking at a hotel? The added expense of that, you know, none of that is cheap. And so, you know, it's just it's kind of scary times. I mean, because the last place I think anybody would want to go would be going to a shelter, just because of everything that's going on. You're going to be exposed to a lot of people, and it just, you know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like I said, if you have some place you can go to, that, you know, that's obviously going to be very helpful. But again, this is another great example of why we do what we do when it comes to prepping. Okay, the reason that we prep is because you prepare for whatever is going to happen. We never know what's going to happen. That's why we get ready. And so, like these, you know, emergencies that come up, natural disasters, you know. What? I know, I see you. You can come and say hi? Yeah? Well, come here. Well, come on. Yeah. Crazy boy. You're funny. Yes, you are. You're a funny cat. You're a good boy. So, but anyway, like I said, I just, you know, this is why we do what we do. This is why we prep. This is why we get ready, because again, you never know what's going to happen. You never know how it's going to affect you directly. And so it just makes so much more sense to be ready for whatever contingency is going to happen. All right. Oh, they hear the neighbors. But yeah, the neighbors' dogs are out. So anyway, you know, I want to hear your guys' feedback. I mean, how bad do you think things are going to be down there? Do you know, Category 3 is no joke, especially, like I said, with 115 mile an hour winds, and with everything that's going on. You know, what? I'm trying to make a video, sir. I know, but I'm trying to make a video. Now you want love. I know, you're a good boy. So, they're saying it's going to hit either Wednesday or Thursday. So, like I said, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Like I said, I'll keep everybody in my thoughts. I hope everybody's safe. Please be smart, you know, and do what you have to do to keep your family safe. What? So anyway, today, I figured we're pretty much at the end of the day here. It's like 20 minutes to 6 right now, so I don't think we're getting any more eggs today. But we ended up with 8 eggs today. So after getting 11 eggs yesterday, we ended up with 8 today. So no rhyme or reason to it, just the way it is. So, but anyway, so not a bad thing. So I went out riding a little bit again today. I'm trying to get as many days as I can in. Once the weather cools down a little bit more, because it ended up being about 85 degrees today. Once the weather cools down a little bit more, I got some other things that I want to do up here that I need to take care of outside before the weather changes. And then I'm going to be focusing on the greenhouse. So I will be getting that going, I promise you. The solar, let me show you what's going on with that. Solar is at 2617. So halfway decent day solar wise. No issues there. Everything's been running pretty smoothly with the solar. So that's a good thing. Batteries aren't charging up as high as I would like them to. But, when you're using the power, then it's got to reboost itself. The garden, so we got, I don't know if you saw all these on the table. We got all the tomatoes that we picked. There's probably more again that are ready once again, but for the moment, let's see. Yeah, there's a couple more that could probably be picked. Right there. But there's a couple there that are coming. So yeah, quite a few more tomatoes over on that table, and some that are not that far away from being done. So good crop of tomatoes, no complaints on that end. We've done really well with the peppers, and we got more coming. See a lot more blossoms higher up, and then a lot of small peppers are developing. So we're going to end up with more peppers yet. They keep doing their thing. That's good. No, it's been good. The garden's been very productive this year. Really pleased with that. Picked a few more cucumbers as well, and so we're pretty much, that's probably going to be it on the cucumbers. That's a cantaloupe I picked up. That's not one of mine. Oops, sorry, buddy. Come on. Yeah, it's like I said, it's been a very good and productive year as far as the garden goes. I've been real pleased with that, and so just like I said, really nice day. It was really windy though. When I was on my bike and I was riding, it was extremely windy. So that was interesting. Normally I ride one-handed all the time, and I ended up having to ride two-handed because I was getting pushed around quite a bit on the bike. But it was went for a nice enjoyable ride, and enjoyed that and had a good time. So some people have made a suggestion of cementing down the caps. I'm probably not going to do that, to be honest with you. I don't think I need to. They're not going to go anywhere. They're pretty heavy, and so they're not going to go anywhere, and there's no reason for me or anybody else to climb up and walk on them. So I'm not concerned about that. Like I said, I really do like the way that they came out. I still have 2 more beds to do. I have this bed up front, and then the far bed over there still has to be done. But we'll get to that. I'm not like I said again, I'm not worried about that. We'll get there and we'll get that done. So like I said, overall a nice day, not bad. Kind of low key today. Did a low key day today, but these things happen. But again, I definitely want to hear your feedback about everything that's going on with Hurricane Laura. What are your thoughts? What do you think? How bad will it be? Especially all you folks that are down there on the coast, in Louisiana, and all that area down there where it's expected to hit, and obviously Texas as well. So I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So anyway, I am going to jump off here, guys. I want to get this second video up for you. But it's just logistically thinking of they're telling 500,000 people to evacuate. Where are they all going to go? Because they're pretty much telling everybody stay home, and if you have to go out, wear your mask. Now you tell 500,000 people that they got to get out of an area. Where are they going to go? So it just adds to the problems with everything else that's going on. So just a logistical nightmare, realistically. So anyway, remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Also remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope everybody has a great day. I will see you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.